That was too close.
Darn right.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah,
I am a Mindflayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Yes, tell me everything.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of Mindflayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay, so then aren't all Mindflayers right? So it's all the Elder Brain's doing. They're the one who's enslaving everyone. So the Mindflayers themselves are as much of a victim as they are victimizer, I think. I mean, yeah, if they have no choice in what the Elder Brain wants them to do, then they're a slave also, so therefore a victim. It's like the Borg, off of Star Trek, that they're also, I don't know, but it's a little different too, I guess, but they're like a hive mind also. So, I don't know. In my opinion, they're just as victims as they are victimizers, I guess.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay, so, yeah, all questions are good. I want to ask them all.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications.
I told her that
The
once.
prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him.
Yep, history
If the
is written by the
Githyanki ever
victor.
find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Okay, good. I get to ask all them. Woohoo! All right, so I'll do this
A
one.
very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Right, what would happen if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea.
That's what you're
The
telling me,
moment he
though.
is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
True, I guess.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Well, I can't say I'm no illithid. I'll never be. I did consume some of them. So I guess I am more illithid than I was before. But I don't want to be a true Mindflayer. I don't, yeah.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am.
Right,
My
but
original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No. Right, I don't like what you're implying. Right, I thought... But, okay, so I'm gonna do 3, I guess.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
I don't want
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
I don't want to.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating beauty?
I can evolve you.
I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Okay, I already know that he can't stop the Ceramorphosis. I can't even say it. Ceramorphosis? Anyway, yeah, so he can't cure that, because once it's in there, I guess it's in there. Okay, so what exactly does it entail to evolve me?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so, right, but you can't do
The answer is twofold. One,
okay,
I
you
can, but it would
yeah.
kill you, as I told you before. 2, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No. No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment.
But that's from my
Your
worm,
mind bristles
or
with
tadpole, or
illithid
whatever.
potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that.
Ooh, it was the tadpole.
It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
No. I mean,
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
No. Okay. I think I have 3 inspiration points. So, I guess 4 rolls and we'll find out. Nope. Okay, that's 1 down. 3 to go. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. All my inspiration points. Are you kidding me? Yes! My last chance! Yay! I don't want to become one.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then, stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
Oh, great. Am I
You
gonna
are
have to
not
do this?
ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. We mustn't
Okay,
lose
but-
focus.
Right.
We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Okay, so... right, I'm kind of glad that... I mean... I don't like the fact that I was... forced, or almost forced, I guess. I mean, I did say no. But then... yeah. Whew. So that is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Is that blood?
What's...
No, never mind.
Resonating key. Why am I glowing? Mind bearer. Okay, have assimilated. Oh, that's that, but... okay, I don't know why I'm doing funky colors. Anyway, back to what I was saying is I'm kind of happy that they did make you try and choose, I guess.
Eager for battle.
Or force you to roll for that because you did, you know, devour the other ones.
This'll do.
I need to sell things. Anyway, yeah, that's, even though that's kind of scary that you, if you don't have high wisdom, yeah. Here I am just blabbering. I'm just elated that I didn't become one against my, you know, I mean, I did say no, so. I mean, all for the story, I guess. Yeah, they were gonna force that. Alright, you can carry more, right, Lizelle? I'm making you, like... did I just pick up a heavy stone? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like shaking over here. I did not want to become an actual Mindflayer. Okay. I mean, I guess there's still a chance because is it going to be forced upon me again? A pouch. Oh, get the Yankee powder. Okay. Yeah, I better not die. I don't have any saves. Or not saves, but short rests. Is there anything else to loot? This is where I jumped in at, isn't it? Okay. He just floats around. Floaty McFloaty. Oh, no, yeah, I'm so happy.
All right. What now? If not over, then through.
Okay. Just gonna look.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Alright. Let's leave. What the hell's going on over here? Okay, I got somebody to talk to, I think. Oh, it's still there. Where's Chihara? Okay, anyway. Oh, all the dead bodies on the floor.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, I think that's the self that wants to talk, yep. Alright.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Our dream figure's a Mindflayer, isn't that more concerning? Okay, so...
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Okay. Right? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Right.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Oh, okay. I never asked about the egg and all that. Okay, so...
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
We already know that they were the honor guard.
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Okay. Right.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
We already know they were the honor guard. Alright. Oh, we didn't look at that one. Okay. This, oh, she picked it up. Oh, she picked it up. This. Oh. The other devil. So did Vlaakith make a deal with the devil? Oh. Whoops.
I'm listening.
Does she have a conversation about this? No. Okay. Alright. Oof. Why is she smoking? She's smoking hot. Ugh. Am I going the wrong way again? Wait. Where's my circle of... Oh, it was up here, isn't it? Jesus. Walked right past it. It's right here. Alright, let's go to bed and redo... Oh, let me do that. Get our hit points and stuff.